The village of Nsangakan was birthed in the golden glow of twilight, its palm-thatched roofs whispering secrets to the evening breeze. This was Christmas season, a time when the Efik kingdom exploded with color, music, and an aroma of smoked fish, pepper soup, and freshly pounded yam. For young Ebom, who had spent all her life in the city, this was her first Christmas in the village. Little did she know that this Christmas would reveal a hidden thread woven into her family's history. Ebom skipped down the cobbled village path, her beaded braids clinking like wind chimes. Her wide eyes drinking the festivities, the bustling market, the decorated village square, and children practicing their Ikombi dance by the firelight. Ebom, stop wandering off, her mother called.
But Mama, there's so much to see.
Ebom protested, her voice tinged with excitement. Her mother, a graceful woman dressed in a flowing wrapper of deep blue, sighed. Be careful, my child. Nsangakan has secrets. Not all paths are meant for wandering. But Ebom, ever curious, paid little heed. Her adventurous spirit drew her to the heart of the celebration, the village square, where a grand masquerade was about to begin. As the drummers began their rhythmic beats, a hush fell over the crowd. The masquerades, towering and outwardly in their ornate costumes, danced with an eerie precision. Ebom's attention, however, captured by an old storyteller seated in a corner, his voice a low melodic rumble. He spoke of Obufai, the Christmas spirit of the Efik kingdom, said to appear only to those brave enough to follow the path of truth. The path, he said, lay hidden deep within the Ukorabo forest, a place forbidden to all but the initiated. Ebom's heart raced. Could she find the path of truth? Could she meet Obufai? The thought thrilled her. That night, while the village slept, Ebom slipped out of her family's compound, armed with a lantern and an indomitable will. She ventured into the Ukurabo. The forest was alive with nocturnal sounds, the hoot of an owl, the rustle of unseen creatures, and the occasional whispers of the wind. Her steps faltered when she stumbled upon an ancient carving on a tree trunk which said, Akpaniko Osongodwa. Truth is costly. Suddenly she heard a growl. From the shadows emerged Ethan, a cousin who had secretly followed her.
Ebom, are you mad? The forest is cursed.
He hissed.
I'm not turning back.
Ebom replied, her voice firm.
Not until I find the path of truth.
Reluctantly, Ethan joined her. The deeper they went, the stranger the forest became. The air thickened with mist, and the trees seemed to closing around them. A chilling voice echoed through the woods.
Why do you seek the path of truth?
Ebom froze, gripping Ethan's arm, and before them appeared a figure draped in shimmering white, its face obscured. The being's voice boomed.
Only those pure of heart may proceed. Prove your worth.
Before they could react, the ground beneath them shifted. They were now in a clearing surrounded by shadowy figures. Each figure was a reflection of their deepest fears. For Adam, it was his father's whispering glare. For Ebom, it was her city friends mocking her for embracing village life. The shadows longed at them, and the children screamed. But Ebom, summoning courage, shouted,
I am not afraid. This is my family's tradition, and I embrace it.
With that, the shadows disappeared, and the figure in white gestured them forward. At the heart of the forest, they found a glowing altar surrounded by ancient carvings. On the altar laid a scroll, pulsating with an ethereal light. Ebom reached for it, and as her fingers touched the parchment, a vision engulfed her. She saw our ancestors, farmers, fishermen, and warriors celebrating Christmas in the old ways. They sang songs, shared meals, and performed rituals to honor Obufaisien. But then she found the moment of betrayal. A greedy elder who sold the sacred artifacts of their tradition to colonial traders, cursing their lineage. When Ebom opened her eyes, tears streamed down her face. The being in white now revealed as Obufaisien spoke.
Your family's secret is fractured. Restore the sacred traditions, and the curse will lift.
When Ebom and Adam returned to the village, it was dawn. Ebom recounted a tale to her family, who listened in stern silence. A grandmother, the family matriarch, wept openly. This is why our Christmas has felt hollow, the old woman whispered. The artifacts, the songs, we abandoned them. Under Ebom's guidance, the family sought to reclaim their heritage. They learned the old songs, recreated the traditional feasts, and told the stories that had been forgotten. The villagers, moved by the family's revival, joined in. That Christmas, the spirit of Obufaisien was felt in every corner of Nsangaka. Years later, Ebom would become a renowned storyteller, weaving the tale of her first Christmas in the village, a tale that would inspire generations to come. As for Nsangaka, it became a place where past and present merged seamlessly, a beacon of cultural pride in the Efik kingdom. And so it was that Ebom, guided by curiosity and courage, became a legend in our own rights.